Hi, I'm Jasmine, part of the Eternal Circle, also known as the Psychic Mummy, and this is my channel. I first of all want to give a shout out to @BaileyHelena on Twitter. Yeah, beautiful earrings, both sets that she's created. You can find her on Crystal Craft Magic as part of Etsy. She has her shop there as well. Check out her jewelry, her earrings, all that cool stuff. Really love the vibe that she has going for her items. Any kind of new things that I'm going to be getting from different little businesses, I will be definitely promoting, just because I believe that small businesses should get a shout out. So this is me giving a shout out. So, @BaileyHelena, awesome job. I love them. So today I'm going to be looking at a protective meditation. The reason for this is because of the fact that some people have no problem with visualizing and being able to make a shield here, right? It's like a form of meditation, but it's more mundane. So you're working on both parts. Okay, some people have a hard time with that. So I decided to ask my spirit guides if there was another form that I could utilize, like meditation, and so they gave me one. So some people have a hard time with the visualization of making a shield, whereas they have no problem doing a meditation and going out and looking around and doing stuff like that. So the idea of this meditation is for you to go out, explore, and be able to bring back that protection energy with you as part of a shield. So shielding is basically what we use in order to push away or deflect negativity from entering our auric space or our personal space. So that's one way to keep us safe on a spiritual level and an emotional level as well. Empathy usually really needs to learn this one, because we could be passing by someone on the street and pick up all their crummy emotions, and then that kind of make us in turn crummy as well, because we picked up on these emotions and we think it's ours, but it really isn't. Okay, so the whole idea of doing this protection is so that way it can kind of act as a barrier when we're out and about and dealing with people. You don't so much need it in your home unless you have someone you really don't like in your home, which, why are they there anyways? Unless it's family, then I can't help you with that. So anyways, without any further ado, I will be doing this meditation with you. Okay? So with any meditation that I do a breathing and release meditation, so that way we can get our breathing on track. Okay, and it also helps with if you were to visualize any stress or any problems that you have floating around in your head. When you go to release your breath, you are releasing those along with your breath. Okay, the next part of this meditation is we're going to focus on releasing any tension that is in our body. The reason it's release is because the fact that it's a lot easier for our spirit body to be able to go and travel through meditation. It's when the body and mind are relaxed and like jello, that's when it's a lot easier for us to travel in that situation. So without any more further ado of explanations, we are going to do that. So we're going to take a nice breath in. Remember, any negativity, stress, anything you've been going through, we want to release that. So release it with your releasing breath. So breathe in and release. And again. Release. Breathe in and release. One more time. Breathe in and release. So now we're going to work on our physical body. So we'll start with our toes and our feet. So we're going to curl our toes as part of the tension. And when we have a releasing breath, we are going to uncurl our toes and get rid of that tension. So curl your toes and your feet. Nice breath in. And release. Wiggle your toes if you need to. Remember, we are not creating tension in order to hurt ourselves. We're creating tension in order to feel that it's there so we can release it. Okay? So calf muscles we're going to do. So tighten your calf muscles, not to the point of a Charlie horse, because that ain't fun. Okay? So nice breath in and a breath out. Next, we'll work on our thigh muscles. So tightening our thighs, breath in, and release. Next will be our stomachs. So tightening our stomach muscle, breath in, and release. Next, we'll work on our chest muscles. So putting our hand on our chest if we need to. Okay. Nice breath in and breath out. Next is our shoulder muscles. So tightening our shoulder muscles. Breath in and breath out. Next is the top of our arms along with our forearms. So tensing those areas. Breath in and out. Releasing all tension. Next is our hands, so tightening them into fists. Nice breath in and release. Next is our throat. Sometimes if we put our hands on our throat, that helps with tension. The other way to do it is to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and move your tongue back. Okay, so nice breath in and breath out. Now my favorite part is making the funny face. Alright, our faces hold a lot of emotions and hide a lot of emotions. So very important that we get to relax all those muscles there. So make your funny face, scrunch it up if you need to. And nice breath in and release. If you haven't already found a comfy spot, go find yourself a comfy spot. Okay? I want you to also give your body a scan. If you feel that there's some tension left, do another tension on that area. Okay? Nice breath in and release that tension with a breath out. Alright? And lastly, I will be asking you to close your eyes. So if you haven't done any of those yet, just pause it. Okay? Alright. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. It's needed. Throat was drying out really bad. Alright. So I'm going to ask that you close your eyes. I'm going to tell you that your physical body, your physical vessel, is completely safe and protected. Okay, no harm will come to it while we're on this meditation together. I'm going to start to ask that your spirit body will begin to leave your physical body. I'm going to ask that your spirit go up and up and up through the clouds and the sky, and up, up, up through this planet's stratosphere, and up, up, and up, reaching through the ethers. until you find yourself in a bright white room. This room is welcoming and nurturing and a safe space. In the white room, you'll notice a tunnel appear. A being stands to one side of this tunnel, as if they were ready to explain what was going to take place. The tunnel looks dark, but you can make out little glimmers here and there. I want you to approach the being by the tunnel and speak with them. They will tell you that this tunnel will lead you to an experience of protection energies, and that at the end of the tunnel, it will bring you right back here to this white room. With that, the being creates a light energy orb in between his hands and lets it float away down the tunnel. You thank the being and head down the tunnel as the light orb waits for you. Inside the tunnel seems vast, endless, open, glimmering, black space. You are very thankful for the light orb. The surface below your feet is solid. As you look upwards, you see colored archways ahead. They appear to be the color of the chakras. As you approach the first one, you notice that it's red. The light orb wants you to pass through it, so you do. It feels as though your body pulls through a very thin layer of plastic, and you can feel its red film surround you completely as you come through the other side. You can still breathe and move through this red glow. You walk up to the next archway and meet the orange. Stepping through the film and letting it surround you, the red begins to settle inside of you as the orange rests outside. You continue to follow the light orb to the yellow, and you step through it, letting the yellow film completely surround you while the orange and the red reside within you. Continue to follow the light orb to the green archway. Step through it, letting the film surround you, and the yellow, orange, and red reside within. The next archway you see is blue. Step through it and let the film surround you. Let the green reside within you, along with the yellow, orange, and red. Follow the light orb to the purple archway and step through it, letting the purple film surround you completely, and letting the blue, the green, the yellow, the orange, and red reside within you. The light orb, you notice, bounces around. You're watching it bounce around at the white archway. It goes through the archway waiting for you on the other side. Step through and let the film surround you completely. Let all the colors of all the chakras reside within you. Your chakras feel very strong and tuned up, as if it's been aligned and balanced. You continue to follow the light orb down the way, and you notice it begins to shine brighter and brighter as you get closer to another archway that appears to be unlit. You stand in front of the archway and you watch as the orb travels high up to the top and seemingly slides itself into a perfectly designed hole just for it. The energy from this orb is exactly what was needed to charge up this particular archway. The power emanating from the archway makes you feel a bit timid, but you know it's meant for you. You can see the film swirling with colors and a shimmering gold and silver. I want you to step through this final archway. Let this film completely cover you, side to side, head to toe, back and front. This film hardens within seconds and shows no weaknesses. It has no visible color and has a slight golden glimmer along with streaks of silver when you turn it towards the light. Ahead you can see the white room, the exit, and the being standing there waiting for you. You head towards the exit feeling strong, courageous, and protected. You enter your way back into the white room once more, and the being smiles, giving a nod of approval at your protection energy. He also hands you a crystal and states that this crystal will aid you in what you are doing now. This tunnel closes both entrance and exit. The being gives you his name, or her name, and states if you ever need the tunnel again to call upon them, and they will reopen it for you. Thank them for their assistance. Take a look at the crystal that was given. Is it familiar to you? Does it have a special vibration to it? How does it feel when you hold it? I'm going to ask that your spirit body come back to your physical body now. The protection energy will be coming back with you, back to your physical vessel. I'm going to start to ask your spirit body to leave the white room and come down, 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 through the ethers. Down, 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 through the universe and stars. Down, 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 through this planet's stratosphere. Down, 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 through the sky and the clouds. Down, down, and down to your physical body. I want your spirit and physical body to unite as one. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Now you might find that your energy is a little bit off, only because this is a different type of energy, right? You now have the protection energy on you. If for some reason it's not working out for you, or if you don't really need it right now, go outside and get your feet in the earth. Earth it out. ground it out if you need to, okay? Sometimes we experiment through meditations to see what we can handle, what we can't handle. Usually this is a pretty simplistic meditation, so the energies should be aligned to what is needed for your body. It should be energies that are facilitated towards your type of energy as well, right? So if you don't need the shield, or if you're just not exactly feeling it right now, go and ground it out. But I would probably try it one more time. Maybe try it out before you head to town and see what happens. That's my advice. Other thing is I finished that spirit guide painting. It's all finished. It's already sent on its way. If you guys want to take a look at the finished product, you can take a look on my other pages through Twitter, Instagram, or through Facebook, The Eternal Circle. So that's where you can find the updated finished painting. It looks phenomenal. Not to boast, but that was my first turtle I have ever painted, ever sketched. I've never painted one, so that turtle turned out beautiful. Everything in the pictures she kind of added a little bit later, especially in the background and some of it in the foreground, but it still turned out very well. I'm very happy with it, and I hope that when she receives it, she'll be just as happy. So once again, thank you for coming by and taking a look about what I do. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation, and I hope that it works well for you. All right, take care, everyone. Bye for now.